talk to Gage.
Okay, so this might be a very like specific issue that maybe no one else in the world has ever had, but it's something that I oftentimes run into, and I'm honestly so depressed that this is what I'm currently facing, and this is such a first world problem. I have been really excited for Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I've been like biting my nails waiting to play this thing, like so excited. I played the trilogy on the Switch and I have all of the physicals, and it'd be cool to finish the collection. The issue, here's where things get really difficult for me, and it's kind of, you know, brought up this bigger topic in my head, because recently, as of recording this video just 2 days ago, but whenever this video comes up, it's probably gonna be a little bit later, but Suikoden 1 and 2 HD just came out. It looks really cool. Now, I did not have this game on my radar one bit until literally like 2 days ago, until literally like the day it came out, and I saw all these videos and these, you know, trailers and stuff, and I was like, okay, whatever. But I started to watch these videos. I started to have a little bit of interest, like, oh, what is this, you know? And suddenly, I found myself getting very interested in playing this thing. And the problem is that I've run into, both these games look incredible, and I want to play both of them. But Xenoblade X, obviously I wanted to play that for much longer. It's a game that I know for a fact I'm gonna like. Suikoden looks really cool though, and it seems like the themes and some of the story stuff just gives me some Fire Emblem vibes. It seems like they even were inspired by Fire Emblem in certain ways. But Xenoblade is the thing that I'm most excited for. But the difficulty comes in is that I want to play both, and I have too much to play now all of a sudden, and this happened just like in the blink of an eye, and so now I'm kind of like not sure what to do, because I want to play Xenoblade X when it comes out March 20th, which is not that far away. Like, we are like 12 days away, again, as of recording this video, like really close. And so I really want to play that, but then do I risk going ahead and getting Suikoden 1 and 2, which is already out, go ahead and getting that? And Suikoden 1 is like 20 hours long on how long to beat, and then Suikoden 2 is like 30 hours, so that's like 50 altogether. Do I think I can beat a 50-hour RPG before Xenoblade X? Probably not. Probably can't do that. Well, then my mind goes to, well, can I do, you know, can I finish Suikoden 1, you know, 20 hours? And I don't know if I can do that either. And do I want to, you know, like put it in between where I finish Suikoden 1, then play Xenoblade X, and then come back to Suikoden 2 later? Like, when I have this issue whenever I'm playing something and I have like another game that I really want to play. Maybe it's a new release, maybe it's something old, but it's something I want to play, and I'm in the middle of something else already. It just kind of makes me start to rush. It makes me start to not really enjoy what I'm currently playing, because I'm thinking so much about the next thing. I'm thinking so much about that other thing that I want to play. And I don't really like that. I don't really like that mindset. I don't like it whenever I start to think that way, because I feel like it really takes me out of the experience, and it makes me just stop enjoying what I'm doing. It just turns into like a chore, really. And I don't like that. I don't want that to be the case. And I definitely don't want that to be the case with Xenoblade X. This is like my big game of this year. I really want it. I really want it to be like the thing that I get into. Another factor here is that first-party Switch games rarely, if ever, go on sale. Like, they just never go on sale. They always maintain their value and stay at the $60. Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll find it at like 50, or sometimes on very rare occasions you'll get a sale, or it comes down somewhere in the 40s maybe. So it probably is always going to be at its price point. But something like Suikoden 1 and 2, if I'm patient, maybe it'll come down in price. And I'm thinking it really may, even though I think that, you know, $50 is probably worth it for this game. I mean, based on everything that people are saying about it, it sounds really good. And it's basically paying like $25 for each game, because it comes with 2. And so in my head, I'm dying over here, because I really do want to play something like Suikoden, like right now. It's really like the mood I'm feeling. Like, I really want to play something like that, especially if it does have like, you know, remind me a lot of Fire Emblem, and why I like that franchise so much. But I think I might be best off just like being patient, waiting, you know, picking up Xenoblade X when it comes out on March 20th, and then just hopefully Suikoden 1 and 2 will come, you know, go on a sale, and then obviously I would probably nab it at that point. Or after I finish Xenoblade X, I'll just swing back around to it, and then I'll play both of them. And I'm pretty certain that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure like that I'm settled on that idea. But there's always this fear in the back of my mind that after I finish Xenoblade X, which is a very long game from what I hear. But after I finish it, I'm not going to be in the mood again to like play 1 and 2. And I don't know if anyone else ever has this issue, but I always have that issue where like, you know, if I'm really in the mood for like a certain movie or a certain game or just a certain something, it's like that's the best time to play that or to watch that or to do whatever that is. It's the best moment to like get into that thing. And then there's always that fear of like later, well, I'm not really gonna be like in that mood, like, oh, you know, that excitement. It's not just the mood, but it's also that excitement, that interest, you know, of like, oh man, this is, you know, just like, this is so much of what I'm thinking about right now, you know, and then later on it just might not be there. And so, I don't know, I'm a little bit afraid of that, but I don't know, it's something that sometimes I still find myself trying to navigate and figure out like, what do I do? You know, what do I do? What is this something that like is unique to me? It probably isn't. That's just some of my mental diarrhea that I wanted to share in this video because, you know, it's something that happens from time to time with me. I'm just curious though, is this something that you all have ever experienced before? Do you kind of get what I'm talking about here? Have you ever felt this before? I'm very, very interested to know down in the comments. Y'all have to let me know. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and continue to stare at both of these and figure out what do I do. But I guess I'll wrap it up for now here. So thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to engage that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video. God bless. Suikoden.